yes, the valuations are high compared to the historical averages. Now, question is, are the fundamentals also better than at least from a future growth perspective? Are they better than the average, historical average, like last, especially during the Modi government time period? So I tell them that if you look at the balance sheet, again, it's the best balance sheet that we have seen ever in India's history. Return on equity is especially in the small and mid caps, is the best return on equity that we have seen in India's history. And in terms of growth potential, because see, last because we haven't had significant earnings growth. It has been below par. So if you look at last 9 years, our earning growth has been about 9%, whereas the long-term historical average is close to the nominal GDP, which is 12-13%. So now, because of there was drag because of the financial banking crisis that we had in 17, 18, 19, and then there was GST rollout, and a lot of those did, and then we had COVID. So there is a lot of pent up demand. There are many companies who are fully utilized. There is no capacity for growth, so now they are forced to put up capacity. So I think one of the metric that we look at is environmental clearance application, that have gone up since 2000 and 19 or so. They have doubled. So that's one. Secondly, the loan sanctions, by banks, they are at record levels. So basically, from FY22 to FY23, there was a jump of almost 75% in the value of loan sanctions. So that's a precursor to new capacity coming up, and with capacity, growth comes up. So when you look at these fundamentals, great balance sheet, high profitability, and potential for growth because of new capex coming in, probably the market deserves that 15-20% premium. So it's not a bad time to come. And then if you look at the longer term returns, right, last, say, from 2018, they are almost single digit, even for the small and mid caps. Last 2 year returns are again single digit uh, numbers. So last 3-4 months have been good, but then it hasn't really delivered great returns over a longer time horizon. So it's not that bad a time to come into the market.